So this is a video that has been requested a lot with the release of Kakashi and Obito. Is the update for the best teams of every element. Actually, there has been a bit of a change of a lot of the teams. I thought it wasn't going to be that big of a difference. The reason why, a lot of people were like, oh, it's been so long since you've done it, the last one. Which, yeah, it's been so long, but it's because if they only, let's say they release Skill Madara, am I going to make a full best teams of every team just because the skill team changed? No, I want to change every team. And because every team has changed, it's a good time to actually do it. So I'm going to be doing by the order of the characters in the box. So the first would be Heart, and then Skill, Body, Brave, and Wisdom. The thing is, or is it Body Skill? It's Body Skill. The thing is that I need to put some rules. Some people skip the part where I tell the rules and don't understand and ask me in the comments. So, first rule, no duplicates. Friends are not duplicates, friends are different. No duplicates, because I want to say most people are going to be just rocking one of each character. And also, I think it's better to make teams. Like, if I want to not have a anti-duplicate rule, the hard team would just be 6 Final Valley Narutos. You know, that's not fun. Another rule. It has to have a 99 free-to-play luck lead, because most people, again, are not going to have a summonable Blazing Festival 99 luck just out there to have as their lead. And luck is necessary to get drops on raids, and these teams are consistently made for raids anyways. These are not like ninja roll teams or anything, so it's another rule. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah, starting with Heart, this is the new optimal Heart team. The big difference is that Minato got knocked off. Minato used to be optimal because of his resets, but Obito is just flat out better than Minato. It's not even a competition. Obito is insane, so he knocks off him, and I put him behind Kakashi mostly because they interchange with Obito has an AoE normal jutsu and single target ultimate. Kakashi is the opposite, and also they fulfill different roles, right? That's why I didn't want to put him like with Kaguya or something. Kaguya still gets in the team because of the 700 healing. I felt like Minato, because of his RNG-esque type of abilities, I didn't feel like he should be above Kaguya as an optimal, you know? So Kaguya is still with the team. She got her Leo break, so she's so strong right now. Final Valley is still the friend unit. I feel like Obito cannot be the friend unit because Final Valley Naruto, with the consistent 750 healing and the 750 attack burst. 750 attack burst is a big deal. Having a Obito and a Kakashi right here that can be double boosted by 750 is so good, and boosting another Final Valley with a Final Valley is also really good. So it has to be a friend Final Valley Naruto. And the free-to-play choice is Ashura because he's a healer and his ultimate and normal jutsu are good AoEs. And that's pretty much it. And he's a tank for body, so that's pretty much it for the Heart team. This is the new optimal Heart team. Body team. So now with the introduction of Shikamaru, I changed 2 things. It used to be here Hashirama. The thing is that the only new unit for is Shikamaru. But I feel like I should knock off Hashirama and put Madara because of how raids come now. Even like small characters are unable to be attacked by Hashirama in the immobilization and jutsu department. That becomes useless. But Madara, with his optimal resets, he just is so good. He has really good abilities on his normal jutsu with slip damage and attack weakening, which most enemies still are subjective to. So Madara knocks off Hashirama and introduce Shikamaru to the team because he, first of all, he changes element, and his ultimate is a big AoE that is very, very good. I still kept Jiraiya because his damage is really good against Heart, but that's pretty much it for the body team, not much else. Final Valley Sasuke, of course, still the optimal friend unit instead of Shikamaru, just because he's better. That's pretty much it. He's just the best body unit in the game, there's not even a comparison. Skill. Now, skill, the only real differences is that I introduced Omoi into the skill team, and I took off Kabuto. Let me explain why. Omoi, he took off, who was it? I think it was Tobirama. Yeah, Tobirama was the free-to-play lead. Omoi is the best free-to-play lead in the game. No question. If you're going up against a Heart raid, you can just change the element of the enemy to body, and you have type advantage against the raid. Omoi is really good. And then Shisui knocked off Kabuto because I feel like Kabuto is also really good, but Shisui combined with Omoi is just so broken. It's just so good. If you can boost yourself and then have at the end of the raid, you change the element with Omoi, you nuke with Sasuke or Obito, and if he doesn't die, Shisui. It's just so good. And you can also do is you can keep nuking with Obito and Sasuke in the other maps, not have Chakra with them, but change the element with Omoi, and if you boosted Obito enough, you can just ult with Obito with Shisui. If you boosted with Shisui enough, you can just ult with Shisui and the raid is done. There's no one that can survive that. Like, he's just so good. He's just so good. This combo is so stupid. I could have also interchanged all these three. Like, the position for the three in the back doesn't matter. If you actually want to put Shisui in the middle, just so Shisui has a back-to-back with Omoi, like Omoi ults and then Shisui ults. That's also really good. I just didn't put it like that because I felt like the first lane would be too weak with Sasuke, but it also works. It's between these two right here. Actually, Obito just keep it like here. But these two right here can interchange. So this is the best skill team. Really good. The skill team is really good, like offensive. It's just not, it's kind of like a glass cannon. And then we have Bravery. Now Bravery, we got the introduction of Gaara. He replaced Itachi. Reason being is because Gaara has a full map AoE that increases damage, so really good, and he has a 750 attack boost, so Hashirama right here is going to be getting the 750 attack boost, and it's going to be nuking pretty hard, and the double limit broken Sage's 6 paths mod. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, on the skill team, yeah, no one knocks off Madara, because Madara is the best skill in the game. The Sage's 6 paths mod, Leo Break just made him so broken. Of course, you need a friend of him. I was thinking of maybe a friend Gaara, just so you'd get a double 750, but no, just Madara is just better. Madara is insane. Sage's 6 paths Naruto is still relevant to the team because of the healing, and because his ultimate hits really hard. He's not going to be getting the 750 attack boost from Gaara, but he will be getting the 300 from the buddy. And then Kage is still the free-to-play lead, just because she heals, and her ultimate is decent. There's no other really good Bravery free-to-play units I could have put here, so Kage just stays here for elimination. There aren't many other ones. And yeah, Gaara, I feel like a lot of people underestimate Gaara just because, I said this in my previous video, he released so close to the anniversary and so many people skipped him, but he's so good. He's just so good. And again, I feel like he's a very underrated unit. But yeah, now to the last one, which is Wisdom, and this is the one that changed the most. This is the one that I need to pack up, and if you watch my previous video, it is a big difference. So the first thing I want to say is that I changed the friend unit. The friend unit for every team has not changed. It just kept it as it was, right? I clicked the wrong one. But for Wisdom, I changed to have true KCM Narutos to now have Edo Hashirama. The reason being is that KCM Naruto was mostly for the team, for the healing and nuking. Now that we have Kakashi, the nuking part, KCM Naruto doesn't need to be, just need to fulfill that role. And the healing, I can just bring another healer. So I felt like having a double 750 boost for Kakashi was so much better, right? Kakashi is by far the best nuker in the game. He has 50% chance of resetting and insane damage, and he's 3 and 6, so even if you don't get a reset, you still can just keep normal jutsuing, and the normal jutsu is infinite. So if you can get the 750 attack from Hashirama, he's just so good. The reason why I put Rinnegan Sasuke was not in the optimal team, but he is now, is because he works so well with Kakashi because he does have a double AoE. So if you need an AoE, but Kakashi is the one in the next turn, right? If there's like 50 enemies in the map or something. Rinnegan Sasuke's ultimate is such a huge AoE, it's so good. Now, it could have been Edo Hashirama. Edo Hashirama also has a huge AoE, but I want Edo Hashirama to give us Kakashi the 750 attack boost. Now, why Shizune is mostly because Shizune is the best healer out there for Wisdom, but this could have easily been the Wisdom Pain from PvP shop. I just put Shizune as a placeholder. Again, it could just be the Pain from the PvP shop. I do prefer Shizune. Because Edo Hashirama, he's such a strong unit, you're probably not going to use the friend unit anyways. Pain would only be better if you'd use him. But Edo Hashirama is just so broken. Like, he basically, if you have a max duped, right, He can infinitely normal jutsu and infinitely attack weaken, which is so broken. Kakashi, as I said, if he's getting the double attack, there's mostly no one that will survive Kakashi, which is really good, and Kakashi will be giving them if they are close again, because I feel like for this to work, they need to be close, and it works because Edo Hashirama hits the whole map, so you can place him wherever you want in the map. Kakashi is going to be giving him 30% damage reduction, 30% dodge, so even if you're being attacked on Edo Hashirama, even if he doesn't have damage reduction, he will be somewhat tanking. Again, Rinnegan Sasuke explained, in case you have Naruto, he's just so good with his healing, and 1200 healing if he's in the back, and if you ult with him, you trigger the 2000 healing per turn. So Wisdom might just be... Nah, it's not the best team. Heart's still the best team. Heart is just so broken. But Wisdom is the second best team for sure. Wisdom is by not even a competition. He's the second best team. And then I would say that Body is coming into a fourth, because Bravery has to be third. Bravery is just so broken, and Body and then Skill. Skill is also really good. I feel like Skill and Body are kind of tied. It's just because Final Fight Sasuke is so good. Final Fight Sasuke is probably the second or third best team in the game. So it's just so good. But yeah, these are the optimal teams of each type. If you feel like one team should be have a replacement, let me know in the comments and I'll read it. But thank you guys for watching, and probably most people, I don't have these optimal teams. I mean, I have Heart as an optimal team. I do have Body. No, I don't have Body because I have Shikamaru. I'd have to replace Shikamaru. I have Skill. Actually, I have Skill. And I have Bravery. I do have Wisdom, but my KCM Naruto, Rinnegan Sasuke, and Hashirama, like, no dupes. Or Kakashi is the first two. So, it's difficult to have them, but they are the optimal.